I've been in this credit card points and miles game for about 3 years now. But when did I really get into it? Take this walk with me. What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from the SledgeInc team, back with another video. And today, we're going to be talking about the moment that I first fell in love with the credit card points and miles game. And you know over here at SledgeInc, we get straight to business, so let's get to it. First things first, in the social media community, you will hear a lot of people talk about traveling on points and miles for free. But one thing's for certain, in this life, there is nothing that's free. You can't eat, drink, pay for excursions, or buy souvenirs with points and miles. Let me repeat that. You can't eat, drink, pay for excursions, or buy souvenirs with points and miles. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to talk about my very first major points and miles redemption that proved to me if you do it right. And what I mean by doing it right is using your credit cards responsibly, paying those credit card statements before the due date, and trying your absolute best not to overspend. Now, I talked about this redemption before, but at that time, I probably only had around 300 subscribers. I probably only been on YouTube for about 2 months, and I had only been in the credit card points and miles game somewhere around a year. Now, if you frequent this channel or watch some of my lives, you know that I like to travel to the Caribbean, specifically the Eastern Caribbean, to some of the lesser talked about islands. And that's because I've been to, should I say, the more popular islands. In 2023, your boy celebrated his 50th birthday. And for that 50th birthday, I wanted to take a first class or business class trip to somewhere that I've never been in the Eastern Caribbean. After doing my research,
if you don't want to do the research, which a lot of y'all don't do, it's okay. I'm doing it for you.
I settled on St. Lucia because it's labeled the best or close to the best Caribbean island by a lot of sources. And if you've never been to St. Lucia, it's definitely somewhere that I recommend. Well, since it was my 50th birthday and your boy has survived on this earth for half a century, I wanted to fly either first or business class, and I needed 2 round trip tickets because my youngest son was coming with me. But did I want to pay cash for these round trip tickets? Absolutely not. I also didn't want to use a large portion of my points trying to make this trip happen either. Now, from where I live, American Airlines has the most frequent and reasonably priced tickets to the Caribbean, but booking directly through American Airlines, I would have used more points than I really wanted to use at that time. So what your boy did was purchased British Airways Avios and used those points to purchase first class and business class tickets on American Airlines. And if you want to get into that process, we can save that for another video. Now, how much did I pay for those Avios? I really don't remember. But what I do remember is that it was a lot cheaper than booking directly through American. So my son and I got first class tickets to Miami and business class tickets to St. Lucia. And since flying to St. Lucia is considered an international flight, we got access to the American Airlines Admiral Club at my home airport. I didn't fly American a lot at that time, so that was my very first time in an Admiral's Club. And at our layover in Miami, we went into the AmericanExpress Centurion Lounge, which was much more busier than the Admiral's Club, but it definitely wasn't overcrowded.
Centurion Lounge, Miami, Florida. Me and the kid.
Little SledgeInc.
And of course, we had access to the Centurion Lounge because I have the American Express Platinum card, and my son is an authorized user on that card. But that really didn't matter because at that time, you could bring 2 guests into the Centurion Lounge for free. Now, if you want to support the channel, join the membership. It's only $2.99 per month, and you can cancel at any time. As for the hotel, I had recently picked up the American Express Hilton Aspire card, so I had a free night certificate as well as a $250 resorts credit. Because at that time, the Aspire had a $250 resorts credit and not the $400 hotel credit that it has today that has to be used biannually in $200 increments. But I also had a free night certificate from the $15,000 worth of spend that I had put on my Hilton Surpass card. And all of that really helped out because we were there for 7 whole days. And since I had the Hilton Aspire card, I instantly had Hilton Diamond status, which meant a lot at the hotel that we stayed in. I booked the remainder of the stay with Hilton Honors points because keep in mind, at that point, I had already gotten the no annual fee Hilton Honors card, the Hilton Surpass card, and the Hilton Aspire card. The hotel was a Curio by Hilton. We got free breakfast every morning. All food and drinks purchased at the hotel were % off because I had diamond status. Man, it's good to have diamond status. On the day of my birthday, the hotel staff and management coordinated with my son to keep me out of my room until they decorated it. Left a cheese tray and a bucket of adult refreshments for me. But the highlight was one of the ladies that helped decorate the room sung happy birthday to me. This is something that cannot be duplicated.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
But as I said earlier in the video, you can't eat, drink, pay for excursions, or souvenirs with points and miles unless you never plan on leaving the resort. And even sometimes then, you can't pay with points then. I like to mingle with the natives no matter if I'm traveling domestic or international. I want to eat what they eat and go to some of the places that they go to. And staying on a resort or staying where tourists are will not give you that experience.
Right? Yeah, big up.
Big up.
Yeah, send that for me. Don't use on Facebook.
Yo.
So we use the money that I earned through using cash back credit cards to actually experience the island. Go on excursions, eat at restaurants, and actually hang out with the people of St. Lucia. And that's why I have always said to mix in cashback cards with your setup. Now, I've been saying that much longer than some of your favorite creators have been doing it. Now, I'm not going to go into everything that we did while we were in St. Lucia because I have a series of 3 videos detailing that. So if you want to see St. Lucia from my eyes, please go check out those videos.
As long as you're not scared, I'm not scared.
No, I'm not scared. But if you see me run, you know,
Oh yeah, if I see you running, we gone.
I'll be like Speedy Gonzalez.
We were right with you.
Now on the way back, we hit a couple more lounges. The Escape Lounge in St. Lucia, which was an interesting lounge to say the least. And then we hit the Centurion Lounge in Miami again on the way home. But yeah, this trip definitely made me fall in love with the points and miles game. Next year, we're most likely off to 2 of these 3 islands, Grenada, Barbados, or St. Martin. 2 of those 3 we'll be heading to in 2025. And since I have a little more knowledge than I did back then, the redemption might even be a little better. And if I have trouble getting a decent redemption, I'll reach out to Chad Money Minutes because he has personal experience in making these types of things happen. And if you need a good wallet when you go on those trips, reach out to your boy and get my promo code, which is SLEDGE. That'll be down in the description so you can pick you up one of these extra wallets. Appreciate you. But now I have a question for you. What made you fall in love with the points and miles game? Well, if you like this content or was just entertained, hit that thumbs up, share this video, but most importantly, drop a salute emoji in the comments section. And remember, the separation is in the preparation. It's your boy Sledge. Salute. Join the membership. Subscribe to the channel.